Hey guys, so I'm sorry that I couldn't do an update on a review, a review on the Elimination Chamber the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view on Monday, but that because I was busy with my jobs, but right now I'm doing it to make up for that. Separate update on the Elimination Chamber the first of those two chamber matches was the women's one, and it was for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, and Mickey James. I thought that Alexa would retain her championship, and that's what happened when she hit when it was down to her and Sasha Banks. Alexa hit her with the DT from the up rope, sort of, and she pinned her to retain her championship. This match, at least from what I can remember, was Dennis O'Neil and Brock Rose challenging the Bar. She was for the Raw Tag Championships. I thought that the Bar would win and retain, and they did. And then it was Nia Jax versus Asuka, where Nia won, and she'll be added to the added to the Raw Championship match at WrestleMania, which will make it triple threat match. I thought that Asuka would still win and maintain her undefeated streak, and that's what happened. So Nia is I guess but she did manage to get a beating on Asuka at this match, and drive her the barricade. As opposed to the traditional 6-man in the Elimination Chamber match. I thought that Roman and hoped he would win, and he did. The final two were him and Braun Strowman, the Monster Among Men. Roman hit a spear on Braun, and then he pinned him. Which meant that he would face Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. On April the 8th, April 8th, that Sunday. And then for the health article, it was about the woman who found a white ring around her eyes, and it turns out that she had a condition that was called that was called Enter Statue. I forgot what it was called to be exact, but I will be sure to link the article down so you guys can check it out in detail. But she had that, and she had never been in the actor who diagnosed her never saw anything like that before, and so she thought that was a sort of an anomaly. And then for the update, and then for the raw review, the first match was Asuka, Sasha, and Billy versus Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, and Mickey James, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was. And obviously Asuka, Sasha, and Bayley won that match. And then John Cena discussed his plans for WrestleMania, and he challenged the Undertaker to match at WrestleMania, but he said that will not happen. I have to earn my WrestleMania matches. I said that he was going to SmackDown and hopefully to challenge AJ Styles for the SmackDown to challenge for the WWE championship. And then and one other match was Braun Strowman versus Elias. Braun Strowman beat Elias by disqualification. I forgot how Elias got disqualified, but he did. And then for the update on the story that I left off, I believe it was last time I made a video. The story that I actually just started, actually did yesterday. The story was called the actor's case. It is about Shaw, Combs, Watson, and their friend who were going to solve a murder mystery, and to realize how the person got murdered in the first place. As how he got murdered in the first place, it was because one of their sons, who was being tormented by their father, who was the one killed, actually. He hid in his father's study, and whenever his dad sat down, he drove a steak knife through his back. His back, I believe it was. And then the story that and then the next story was Omni's last case was about this author who was living in a post-depression era Los Angeles, and one night in his office, he was being he saw this guy who was there sitting in a chair next to him, and it turned out that he was that guy was Omni himself, but older, in the year from the year 1992, the year I was born, actually, the year that I was born, actually. And he told Omni about how he was going to take over his world and make that world his, and that's what he did. And and Yumney from the 1930s. I forgot where he where he, where he ended up, but he was not his own, but he was not himself anymore. So yeah, that's all for today. I will see you guys. That's all for today.